Welcome everybody back to the Mahula Bros Incorporated streaming channel and recording on YouTube. Whether today we're going to continue on in an impromptu stream with the Tech Adept storyline single player. Yes. Okay. Next week, the Week of Wisdom. Okay, never mind. Alright, we'll just get right into it then. While that loads, let me get my drink. The compendium. We don't need that. Alright, let's check everything. Oh damn. We're full again, aren't we? Yeah, we're full. Shoot. Alright, let's what do I have here? Oh, this is different classes. Okay. Do that. 2134. Okay. Damn it, I should have done inventory management before starting the stream. Oh well. Screw it. Okay, let's do a couple of things here. Ooh. No. I'd rather have the summoning space. I'd rather have the summoning slot. Okay, so here, this. really need the money, so I will scrap them. Let's just go ahead with the storyline then. Let's make sure we have our summons in the right places. Yes. Yes, we know about the constructs. Thank you. So we're going to change this up to... No. You. Select... I should have... I have to... Okay. No. We need... HP regeneration. HP regeneration. HP regeneration and... gain on hit. Hit, kill. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that for now. Okay. So, primary weapon, flamer, level 20. Let's just do this a couple. 33. What am I? 34. Yeah. We'll do that. 90 seconds to ad break. Alright, so you guys can watch the ad while I... You know what? Fine. You guys can watch the ad while I do some inventory management. We'll do that for now. Alright, let's see here. 'Actually, yeah, let me do this. Do this last. HP gained on kill. Alright, perfect. Perfect. That's yes. That supreme damage reduction constructs. That is really good, but I need a summoning slot. No. Salvage. Yeah. Just get rid of everything. Perfect. All right, good. Let's go. Nope. I think we're okay. Let's do it. didn't do this last time.
Tech Priest, this Imperial facility has been abandoned for a very long time. Are you certain the Alpha Pariah is here?
The data burst from the machine spirit was an emergency signal. The Alpha Pariah left the Martyr to follow an unidentified Vox transmission originating from these coordinates.
Hello,
I
honey.
need more information on this place.
Cursory data siphoning reveals that the deeds of Foundation bear the seal of Uther Tiberius.
This must have been one of his secret hideouts, designated to aid his pilgrimage through the Caligari Sector. Did the Martyr follow the ancient protocols?
Tagged as speculation. Suggestion. Revert to priority assignment.
Love you too. I love you too. Alright. I have to... Data flux. I have to see what my stats are. Shoot. Okay, map. Whatever.
Humans, no corner of the galaxy is free from their unfortunate existence.
I assume this one is with the Harbinger too.
I am an Inquisitor of Holy Terror. Explain your presence here.
Tell me, human, do you speak the language of dream riddles and dead gods?
Enough of this babble. Answer my question.
I thought so, monkey. You wouldn't understand our purpose here, not even if I wanted to answer your question. But I don't.
But I don't. Nice. You guys do everything for me.
Interesting. Most Eldari either live on their star-faring craft boats or sail as corsairs.
These are proven facts.
My point is that these Eldar don't look like corsairs, so what are they doing here? And they are showing more hostility towards the Imperium than usual.
Analysis shows that their tribal heraldry is unique. These Eldar specimen don't belong to any craft world listed in the folios of the Unholy in the ship databanks.
I must investigate these Xenos, but the Alpha Pariah is the priority.
X-loading the coordinates of the Sensorium to your data slate. Access the surveillance system there. It could provide information on the Alpha Pariah and the Xenos presence.
And the Xenos presence. Okay. Okay, so I thought these levels would scale, but it doesn't seem like it's scaling. Doesn't seem like it's scaling at all.
Cortical Lexicana module has flagged in it.
You are right, Tech Priest. How can I access the contents of this crystal?
Secondary analytical coils activated. Converting and X-loading data to your data slate now.
Translation protocol Epsilon 23 Alucius.
Tech Priest, did you monitor any Vox activity recently on behalf of the Inquisitor stranded on the Martyr?
Negative.
Then the chances of
I have been compiling information on the craft world from the memory crystal.
a summary will suffice.
Tuathal is a minor craft world, primarily roaming in the Caligari Sector. This Aeldari megastructure has been constantly succumbing to a significant chaos infection that is gradually turning it inhabitable. The Tuathal Aeldari have been slowly abandoning the infected craft world, relocating to the maiden worlds in the sector. This is what I have for now.
Keep me updated.
Keep me updated. Okay, so we have to go completely over. Go, my minions, go have fun.
I have begun gathering information on the recent history of Maiden World Loria.
Proceed, Marcos.
Most of the information is classified, but it seems that after the recent Tyranid High Fleet was destroyed in the subsector, a substantial number of the surviving Xenox attacked the Tuathal Maiden World and tried to assimilate the local biomass.
Interesting. But I have a situation here, Margos. We will resume shortly.
Biomass.
Inquisitor, the contents of the memory crystal suggest an explanation for the hatred of the craft world Elder.
There is no acceptable explanation for turning against the Imperium, but carry on.
The Tuathal Eldar requested assistance from the Imperium when their maiden world succumbed to the Tyranid invasion, but Thule Forge World intercepted the message. The Adeptus Mechanicus decided to purge the Tyranid threat in their own jurisdiction and ordered a full-scale exterminatus on the Aeldari world.
Logical. The results of biomass denial override the sanctity of the Xenos world.
Loria has become a barren wasteland, void of all life. These Aeldari on their dying craft world lost their last hope of escape from their demise. They blame the Imperium for their fate.
The Tech Priest is skimming through the personal logs in the Tech Priest data hoard from the facility.
Subjective records are really suitable for proper analysis.
He highlighted a few curious details. After the excommunication of Uther Tiberius, the place was investigated thoroughly and used by the Inquisition. After a fatal Chaos incursion, it was abandoned on the order of the Caligari Conclave.
Which means that the Elder didn't attack the station.
No, they just took possession of the facility.
Boss time.
The Harbinger is still in the human shrine. I need to return there immediately.
The spirit stones of our brothers and sisters are empty husks. How is this even possible?
The Harlequin warned us, and foolishly we ignored her words. I will deal with the Harbinger. You stand guard here. We have a new intruder.
Everybody get him.
Access the terminal to open surveillance mode and restore power to the facility.
Restore power. Restore power to the facility.
I've located the Alpha Pariah. She's on Shrine Level Alpha 4. I need to return to the ship. Then I will find her. Blessed be the power that suffuses the ancient machinery in this fortress.
Alright, I need to check stats. New tutorial. Amber Void Shard. You have unlocked Void Crusade game mode. Void Crusades are mini campaigns of features and network of special missions and significant rewards at the end. Void Crusades are available at the round pedestal near Captain Ragnar. Need Void Shards to start them. Multiple District Crusades are hereby granted enough shards to start your first crusade. Okay. So many things to unlock. Alright, damage bonus. No, I need survival. I need more survivability. Okay, so I need survivability. Ah, crap. I did it again. Why did I do it again? I might do the special mission. Okay, so do you? Suppression, HP. Life drain from melee skills. Damage bonus for the concert against enemies. Damage bonus. Ranged. Okay, good. Now. Physical resistance. Life drain from melee skills. 43, so it's 86%, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Wait, what? That's what it was, okay. We'll do two of these guys. These guys and those guys. Life drain. Melee damage, we don't need that. 4.9. 3.9. Kill. 8.6. Regen. 8.6 gain on hit. So it's any hit. Yeah, fine. It's good enough. There you go. Alright, we'll do inventory management later. Oh, I forgot to upgrade my stat. We'll do it later. It's okay. Later. I don't think I'm going to die if I don't choose anything new.
Inquisitor, the Argos are detecting significant hostile forces on this level. Are you absolutely sure you want to go in alone?
This is the most optimal
I
decision.
can't choose.
Based on the facts I have gathered on the Alpha Pariah so far, she would be a valuable asset to the Imperium.
Crap. I can't summon my heal tower. Great. Oh well, we'll have to figure it out. I'll figure it out. What the hell is all this? into the cathedral. That's what we're doing. Ooh, sarcophagi. Sarcophagus? Single.
I've noticed a sudden swarm of cherubim. What is happening, Margos?
By restoring the power grid, you have activated the local cherub shrine.
Are these cherubim performing surveillance on this level?
This is their standard behavior pattern after an extended hibernation cycle. If I may give you some advice, you can access the information gathered at the cherubim shrine.
Yes. Surveillance data is the prerequisite to tactical planning.
Prerequisite? Whoever that guy is in... I'm not saying himself. A new clue. Okay. It's fine. That's all right. Here we go. Overheats. It's fine. Second ad break. Alright, so I can't access that. Next.
You have reached the mainframe at the top.
Accessing the cherub pick feed repository is the next logical.
I think I equipped him with the wrong weapon again. I want the flamer. I want the flamer. What did I change it? I don't know. Well, at least they're surviving and still doing their jobs.
Resonates in the future. We're at the crossroads where oblivion looms close.
The one who sees his own doom can better avoid his path.
Spare me. She is dangerous. The future is pouring. Not even the Whispering God can save us.
She is magnificent, isn't she? Like the death of a son.
Her sheer existence fills me with revulsion. But still, she's just a monkey, and a weapon waiting to be used.
quite
Huh?
the contrary. She has finally taken the stage. Everything will unfold from here.
Then we should play our parts too. Warriors, proceed.
Music's too loud. Nice.
The Harbinger's fate resonates in the future.
So she's the Harbinger. Okay, I can turn down the music. Music. Thank you.
Analysis. The Alpha subject has been manifesting powers currently unlisted in the classified Psyker Index.
What a tantalizing glimpse into the true potential of the Tiberius research. I must secure her immediately.
Secure her. Secure her.
Accessing the sacred mechanism now.
There we go.
This is Inquisitor Kraybart, speaking on behalf of the Ordo Hereticus of the Holy Inquisition. We have received your code-red astropathic transmission, and our fleet is calculating arrival vector as we speak. Prepare to join our forces shortly.
Reinforcements are almost there. Why don't you just wait for them?
The Alpha Pariah has no control over her abilities, and she will react to danger fiercely. And the Ordo Hereticus are not famous for their patience.
Ordo Hereticus.
Are you trying to flee the mayhem of your own doing?
I am nothing but an observer of the unfolding tragedy.
Stop speaking in riddles. What tragedy?
The Harbinger was brought into existence for a reason. She is either the fall or the last hope of your misguided kind.
Is she now? Tell me everything about the Alpha Pariah, or I will kill you.
You have no sense of timing, human. We will meet again at a more suitable place and time.
What in the name of the Emperor was that creature?
A Harlequin. A member of an extremely militant and highly cultured subgroup within the Eldari race that doesn't belong to any faction.
Oh, I do like that. That's cool. Let's go this way. Very nice.
The persistence of your kind, Monkey, almost makes you interesting.
I will not rest until I have secured the Imperial subject.
Why? She is unnatural. She is everything we both consider repugnant.
That is totally irrelevant to the situation.
Still, you don't need to be concerned about her. We will need her alive.
Nope. Where's my box? Box! Thank you. Box. How do we hit that? There we go. That's better.
Another memory crystal. It might contain new clues.
Farseer, okay, whatever. Eldar Warhorse is led by an infamous Farseer. No chests, no chests. Okay. Nothing major.
Stay away from me! Did you see what I did to those... Elder?
Yes. I have the picked records of the entire encounter for further analysis.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am an Inquisitor of the Holy Orders. I have been investigating the mysteries of Uther Tiberius. I'm here to take you to safety.
Uther Tiberius. What should I even call that man? My creator? My father? My nemesis?
I have insufficient information to answer your question at this time.
And what if I want to stay here? Will you kill me then?
Do you harbor any curiosity about your origins? Wouldn't you like to gain more information on your potential?
That's all I've ever wanted. But you didn't answer my question.
It was a foolish question. I can provide protection and a relatively comfortable existence for you. Rejecting my offer would be illogical.
I'll go with you. I don't feel I have any choice, anyway.
So I thought we were investigating like an ultimate AI, but it doesn't seem like it. Watch, we'll have to make it, because we're getting her, we will have to make another choice on the bridge, probably.
Inquisitor Krabat, you may be relieved to know that I have completed my mission, without your assistance.
We expected no less of you. However, I demand that you cease your involvement in this matter and place the Martyr and that Alpha Pariah into Ordo Hereticus custody.
I am a seeker of knowledge myself, and I shall be involved in the ongoing investigation.
Other Tiberius was a heretic. The Martyr has clearly been a hotbed of heretical activity. This is Ordo Hereticus jurisdiction, and we will purge every last haul of that accursed ship.
The decks are swarming with daemons. Are you prepared to start a jurisdictional dispute with the Ordo Malleus as well?
I don't like your tone, Inquisitor. Not one bit.
We could make a compromise. I can give up the investigation on the Martyr, but the Alpha subject is the most intriguing asset for the Imperium we've had. I must study her abilities.
I usually don't compromise, but considering your stellar achievements in the fight against heresy, I am willing to make an exception.
I sense a but coming.
But we might need your help as well. A sudden outbreak of potentially chaos-related infestation on Cascadia Prime requires attention. We need our forces on the Martyr. If you are willing to investigate the infestation, you can take the Alpha subject with you. The Martyr cannot leave this system, though.
I can accept that compromise.
Interesting. Very interesting. Void, forget the Void Crystal. We're not going to do that. All right, so I have 1 point. I have 1 point here. Really? Really? Okay, so construct customization. I already have that. I already have that. Shoot. I need something about the construct. I need to be able to reduce the construct. Summon requirement. Fine. Oh, I have 2 points here. That's what it is. Okay. HP suppression gain due to flux points spends. Critical hit chance. Damage reduction for all constructs and take land. Okay. 5 different death. 15% max data flux, but plus 10% data flux cost for skills. That doesn't sound like it's good. That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, what am I doing? Prep. %10 damage reduction for all constructs. 10% of all damage taken by the tech adept is taken by the constructs instead. That's okay since they have regeneration. Critical hit chance, we'll do critical hit chance. 1 more point somewhere, which we'll save for later. Passives. %25 bonus for area effective constructs against. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. +1 native flux regen per second. Cooldown. Oh, it's already there. Shoot. Cooldown recovery rig. I don't need any of this either. So put it into construct ability. Oh yeah, what am I looking for here? I wanted to get to cooldown reduction. No. There was something here I wanted, wasn't there? Area effect almost heavy balance servitor. Damage bonus, air assault, self-destruct, explode, movement, tarantula flamer, tarantula bolt gun, 30% summon skill reserve, tarantula last gun, cooldown reduction, no. 1, 2, the death I forgot what I wanted to work towards. There's none of those. Duration summon skills, movement speed of constructs, movement speed of constructs. Attack speed constructs. Radical path. Distributed 36. Defense. Okay, it's just. I guess we'll just do defense. Maybe you know what? I'll save it. I'll save it after I do more research as to what kind of a build I want. All right, let's do this.
Inquisitor, you promised me answers. Then you put me in another prison cell.
You are free to wander the vessel.
Right, so I'm allowed to leave this ship, where everyone is horrified or disgusted by me for reasons I don't even understand.
You are the subject of a highly classified inquisitorial investigation, and you must be kept under constant surveillance.
So a prisoner. What have I done to deserve such fate?
You have done nothing wrong, yet. However, Tiberius abandoned you before you could perfect and expand your talents. Therefore, you pose a potential threat.
I don't know anything about that. I just have this energy inside me, squeezing, stretching, sometimes snapping, and then bad things happen. Like when the Martyr arrived at that fort.
What happened?
I was in a haze. I remember that the talking flesh servants on the walls were screaming at me to hide, but I couldn't. And those Elder came for me. Then I woke up properly and made them hurt.
We will study your abilities properly. I will make sure that you only use them when it is necessary. Captain, you have important news for me, I presume.
You have a very urgent message from the Caligari Conclave. A new assignment, maybe.
With the Conclave, you can never know. Let me see it.
Inquisitor, I have a crucial task for you. In the light of your previous achievements, I'm certain you are the most suitable agent for this assignment. We have re-established contact with the Triglav subsector. Due to severe warp surges, Communication with the subsector has been sporadic at best for long decades, and we have now lost contact with entire systems. We have simply no idea what occurred on these worlds during a century of isolation. With the receding warp surges in the region, we have been able to begin to restore order, but this is a slow process, and we have encountered certain anomalies. One of our less experienced agents has already entered the Aureus system, one of the regions that has failed to report back. We lost contact with the Inquisitorial retinue. We want you to find out what happened in that system. The astropathic relay station could be the perfect place to start the investigation.
Okay.
Captain, I want you to take me to the Aureus system in the Triglav subsector. Do you have any update on the situation over there?
According to my astropath, there's been a cascade of fresh astropathic dispatches from the subsector. Warnings of dissent and heresy, nightmares of abandoned void stations, empathic bursts of terror and relief. Apart from the Aureus system, which is still dark.
We shouldn't waste our time then getting there.
Priority assignments. Huh. That's okay. We won't do any of that. Damn it, I forgot to redo the summon assignment. Whatever, it's okay. I don't think I'll die. I think I'll be fine. Coruscant.
Inquisitor, I have completed the preliminary tests on the samples from the Cascada Prime. The results are fascinating.
Fascinating is an unscientific term. I need specifics.
I will need more samples. The plague is clearly of warp origin, most probably caused by an as yet unrecorded pathogen.
The infection is spreading like wildfire through the hive. The mutant scum and the treacherous cultists have already begun exploiting the situation, leading an open rebellion.
According to Vox reports, the local enforcers have been overwhelmed, but there is an operational Astra Militarum outpost in the vicinity.
Affirmative. I will take over command.
Apologies for ruining the moment of victory, but the sensors show large forces headed towards you.
Is the local Vox station still operational?
According to the readings, it is.
I'll go there and call in reinforcements.
Okay, quarantine protocols, officio medicae, requested reinforcements, field cheering, what the heck? Very interesting.
Captain Logren of the 12th Cascadian Regiment reporting for duty.
At ease, Captain. I need an update on the situation in the hive.
It is really bad, Inquisitor. The upper hive has been overrun by these insane freaks. We have entire zones, dead and silent, that have entirely succumbed to this unholy plague.
Gather your forces, Captain, and assist me. The Emperor will guide us through these tribulations, Captain.
At your command!
At your command. Okay.
Charge, I say!
I need your opinion on those unholy outgrowths.
The growths of the cadavers look post-mortem. Probably organic viral transmitters. My theory is that the pustules are emitting gaseous pathogens to hasten up the spreading of the plague.
Dreadnought. Why the hell is there he is. Nice. Very nice. Have to go through the inventory again.
Secured the first key location. A small victory, but a victory nonetheless. That's exactly what our soldiers need in this situation.
Move.
Take it like a man, Guardsman!
That's okay, that's good. Alright, let me see what's this one. We go up.
Indeed the result of an artificially created mutagenic pathogen Nurgle.
Only a very powerful entity of chaos is capable of creating something like that.
The analysis of the pathogen verified my theory. The outbreak originated from a specific location in this lower hive.
Send me the coordinates. First, we need to purge this thing. Otherwise, this hive is doomed.
Lot of stuff. Very nice, very nice. Nothing left behind, nope. Teleport thingy, no, we're not going to teleport.
Activation sounds initialized.
Take it like a man, Guardsman!
Come on, back.
You are doing the Emperor's work, Inquisitor. Now you're big, scum! For the Emperor!
This wretch was more than a simple grunt. You might have something that could tell me more about this plague.
Rejoice, children of salvation is close. The 7 times blessed change is sweeping through the cursed manufactorums and alleys of Cascada.
The entity that orchestrated this outbreak might still be on this world.
Perhaps you should evaluate the option to capture it alive, Inquisitor.
Always on the hunt for forbidden knowledge, right, Marcos?
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, we go this way. Alright. Look at that chaos. I'll just grab this one. Bots do my... There you go. Towards the... Is there a path here? Path. There is a path.
As long as the pathogen remains virulent in the host population, your achievement will be temporary.
When I burn out the source of this blasphemous plague, with this your Medicae can deal with the survivors.
For the Emperor!
Good enough. Okay, one more passive point, really. Okay. How much stuff do I have? Ooh, okay. Plus HP regeneration on constructs. Reflect, melee damage reduced, suppression, damage exposed, movement speed, but that's another summon spot. Shoot. Plus 18 HP for... I can't. Alright. How much... 7... I need to... I'll do inventory later. Alright, yeah, I need to change this. What does he have? Taunt, strike, heavy battle servitor charges, knockback, knockdown. Deals 275 as heat to enemies in a 6-meter radius. Really? Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, how did I get all those points now for upgrades? Huh, interesting. Where did I get all that? Am I up to 35? I don't know. Wait, what? Oh no, I did use up that much. Alright. 35, good enough. Let's go. Talk to Magus Biologist.
I've analyzed your logs several times, and I'm certain that the Alpha Pariah has the unique ability to completely destroy daemons instead of simple banishment. Still, we have no idea how that works.
True. The data we have on her abilities is scarce, and her previous encounter with a greater demon on the Martyr could be an anomaly.
That is why I want her to join me on the Chaos-infested world during my mission. Her powers could purge the infestation.
You are experimenting with a live subject, Inquisitor. An idea worthy of a tech priest.
A perplexing reaction. I was an adept of the cult Mechanicus. Their methods are also applicable to Ordo investigations.
I will prepare the Alpha subject and have the teleportarium ready when you call for her.
The time has come for you to join me on a priority mission. It is time to test your abilities and determination.
Before I say anything, what am I supposed to do?
We will enter a hive in the thralls of a chaos infestation. I want you to employ your powers to put an end to that foul contamination.
No! Absolutely not! I lived through that nightmare countless times. Walls thick with muck, shambling shadows on the corridors, the growling of those creatures. No!
Your fear of chaos is understandable, but you are far from defenseless. And this was not a request, by the way.
Are you willing to kill me if I disobey? Or am I too valuable for that?
Did I go radical? I was going radical. The Alpha Pariah is a unique asset and I must approach her very carefully with the behavior. See, here's the problem. I keep forgetting which way going. I think I'm going this way. I think I'm going left. Shoot. And I can't. I have to keep going left.
I would do anything in my power to save the Imperium from destruction. Would you?
I would. But you must know that I'm truly terrified. What if I lose control over my powers?
You will not. That is why we need to test your abilities out there.
You are right. I think. Yes, I will accompany you.
Okay, if that's the case, then heroic deeds, morality. Okay, yeah, I've been going this way. Warp damage. Unlock, touched by the Imperium forbidden knowledge warp adaptations. Warp resistance, warp damage. I'll figure out which one of these I want to do later. Burning out the rot. The Odomalius.
are approaching the site where the plague originated. Beware. The sensors are indicating increasing warp activity in the area.
I interpret this as a confirmation. My priority target must have learned of my arrival. In any case, it is the perfect opportunity to test the Alpha Pariah's unique abilities.
I love the way that looks.
I don't even know what I should do.
Just do whatever you have already done several times when you tried to protect yourself. Regarding your uncertainties, I wonder why Uther Tiberius didn't train.
Uther was a genius, but also a terrible mentor.
If it helps, I'm inclined to avoid his mistakes.
It helps a little, yes.
Next time I should act fast.
Blessed alloy.
Inquisitor, it was a bold choice to bring me here. Has it occurred to you that maybe you are the one who should be afraid of me?
Are you threatening?
I'm just pointing out the fact that I have no control over my abilities. That's all.
She's done bits and mistakes. Interesting.
It is time. Unleash your powers on the Horde.
Are you sure you want me to do this?
This is your primary function. Should you fail to comply, you will probably die.
It is too much. I don't know if I can control it. Yes, I can do this. Perish!
Initial test phase completed. Subject's potential is remarkable, but control remains unstable. Tech Priest, I need her back on the ship now.
Experiencing recurring calibration problems. Warp anomalies combined with the subject's distortion field are hindering return teleportation.
This location is extremely unsafe for her.
Correct. Sensors indicate large hostile forces inbound.
I'm ordering the assistance of the Astarte Sergeant. You can revert the teleporterium sequence, I presume.
It was wise of you to call for me, Inquisitor. No one will withstand my righteous fury.
Try to keep your head clear and focus on the protection of the Alpha Pariah. The survival is paramount.
Rest assured, not a single abomination will live long enough to get to her.
The Alpha Pariah yet.
Calibrating teleporterium sequences. Chance of failure calculated unacceptable. Suggestion. Nullify the source of Imperium fluctuations.
That was hardly a revelation. Find a solution. She's an Imperial citizen, Thor, and a very important one to them.
She is also a pariah, and I just can't help feeling instant, deep revulsion when I'm around her. Not to mention her natural powers.
She can destroy demons, Thor. The galaxy is burning. Those powers are the most valuable assets we have ever had against the ruinous powers.
Complete. Estimated chances of successful teleportation are currently at 95%.
Run me the worst-case scenario for the Astartes and the Alpha Pariah.
Their physical bodies will disintegrate. Regarding the spiritual component, you can access reference material flagged as unconfirmed.
I find the chances suboptimal, but acceptable.
Finish purification of the area. Alright. Where are we going? Oh, okay. We shall proceed.
Do you see how fragile your master so-called Imperium is. How imperfect you all are. This insight is a gift from our benefactor.
Who would that be? Another pitiful traitor yearning for vengeance on his former kind?
Alas, I cannot share his name with you, but rest assured, his genius will turn the Caligari Sector into the most beautiful garden of Nurgle.
Not on my watch. I will burn out this rot with the sacred fire of the Emperor.
Such fervor! A true pity that I must kill you so abruptly. Why not? Your flesh will spawn wonderful gifts for the Grandfather.
That was rather quick. Goth, my dearest brother, in virulence, I read your observations all about the architect. With a heavy heart, and I must agree. His expertise in the blessed arts is outstanding, but who is this? Follow his orders for now, keep him alive until he perfects the 7 times blessed formula? Interesting. It's a note from Chaos. Look at all that. A bit decorative for a piece of paper.
This is most disturbing. The entire epidemic was a ploy to lure Inquisitors here. I'm attempting to locate this ancient machine. Defense mechanism activated.
Everybody fights for me. It's okay. There you go. Very nice. Very nice.
By the Emperor, the primogenitor.
Inquisitor. I've been expecting you. I am truly disappointed, though, that you came alone.
I know. I've been well aware of your plan for a while now.
I've been hunting your kind for a long time. But I never dared to hope that the Dark Gods would send me the one who has the Alpha Pariah. Tell me, where is she now?
I will obviously not divulge any information to you, traitor.
The Anathema Ultima, the Alpha subject. Call her whatever you want, but she is mine! I have been trying to reclaim my precious experiment since that perfidious Tiberius cheated her out of my hands!
You might begin to see a pattern here.
Oh no, I will take you alive, Inquisitor. We will experiment, you and I, to see where the threshold of suffering lies for you. Then you will be ready to denounce your master and beg for my forgiveness.
Alright, everybody do your thing.
I find your dedication to a decaying emperor most commendable. However, I have disturbing news for you, Inquisitor. You simply cannot defeat me. Should you be victorious this time? No.
Okay.
Fabius Bile! Your existence is a curse upon this world. Judgment will finally find you. Another Inquisitor? This plan seems to be working splendidly, if I do say so myself. For your innumerable crimes, your sentence is death. Delivered here and now. You are wasting the dwindling resources of your pathetic Imperium. I am one of many. Even if you succeeded, you would accomplish nothing. But you won't. Lies upon lies. The judgment of the Emperor is upon you, heretic. Inquisitor, next time I expect you to bring what belongs to me. Until then...
You set me up, Inquisitor. What's worse, you have risked an extremely important Imperial asset. I should bring this to the Conclave.
Spare me the indignation. My order knew that Fabius Bayan is here in the Caligari Sector, and we have been hunting for that traitor for a very long time.
And from your perspective, the demise of Bile is the ultimate priority.
Obviously. Appreciate the irony, Inquisitor. Bile set a trap for us that we used to entrap Bile.
I disagree with your priorities, but I must approve the logic behind your reasoning, even if Bile has escaped this time.
Okay. Picking up the credits. Is there any... I don't see a chest. There should be a chest somewhere. As a reward. Here we go. Do unidentified credits. There we go. The treasure. Nice. Phase 10 experience, investigation complete. Another passive point that I will save. Alright, so let me see. Do this. Wow, how come I can't do this? Oh, they're already known. Is that what it is? Already known. Already known. Okay. Interesting. So can I scrap it? I cannot scrap it, so I'll sell them.
Inquisitor, we have a breach on the lower levels. The Dark Elder have returned.
Those marauders desperately want the Alpha Pariah.
Since their last attempt, the Tech Priest has stationed a host of combat servitors on the decks. The Automata will slow them down, but only temporarily.
I'm on my way. I will take Thorn with me.
Okay, cool. Alright, I I will have to do that later. Talk to Caius Thorn. Yeah, one more mission, that's it.
I'm beginning to appreciate the persistence of these Dark Elder. They give me ample opportunity to strike fear into their rotten hearts.
The Drukhari breach Section 37, so they will have to cut through here on their way to the vaults.
Well, they can try. There is a maintenance hole ahead. We could take up defensive positions there.
We are in position. As an Astartes, you might be able to offer some useful tactical insight into the situation.
We really shouldn't overcomplicate these matters. I will heap the corpses high as a tribute to the Emperor.
Looks like your wish will be granted. We should expect several waves of hostiles. Accessing the sacred mechanism now.
Share of foul Xenos, but I haven't encountered such twisted creatures before.
Those were the Haemon. I've never had a chance to study these abominations, as they seldom leave their dark city. They are insane flesh sculptors and depraved torturers, these most foul.
One of the filthy vermin that breaks through the doors.
dreadful marauder in these systems, but he is not my master. He is a generous patron.
We are done with the rebel. But where is the leader? I want to tear that cowardly worm apart.
The dreadful marauder didn't want to get his hands dirty.
What else would you expect from a Drukhari?
Inquisitor, bioscans are complete. The remaining Xenos invaders have been located.
Very well. They deserve a proper lesson for their arrogance.
Oh, is my inventory full? Oh crap, my inventory is full. Wow. Okay. Inventory is damn full. Okay, that's fine. What the hell? Righty then. Let's go.
Your sacred duty is to obey my commands, but I appreciate your passion.
There's a snake guy? Cool. Creds. This guy. much damn loot.
They are a blight upon this galaxy. A diminishing blight.
Blueprint is good. Let's get the last of these. Grab that.
The Alpha Pariah.
It is indeed a most pressing question. We cannot leave her unguarded. The Drukhari have proven that they are the masters of the ambush, and they can strike with their cloaked vessels from the webway. From now on, you are on constant guard duty, Sergeant.
Understood, Inquisitor. Although I still believe you could benefit more from my presence on the field of battle.
Okay.
No pity, Inquisitor. The Xenos taint must be purified from this ship.
We just did that. Just did that, literally. A new clue. What's that? 20% damage bonus per second while standing still. Okay.
As per your request, I have executed thorough analytical sermons, focusing on the Alpha subject's mental stability.
Give me a brief update.
The Alpha subject seems to bear the traces of deep mental conditioning, most probably conducted during her early sessions with Uther Tiberius.
Does that affect her abilities?
Probably not. Her will is adamant, but it might result in erratic behavior, which is quite a risk with her capabilities.
Okay. Talk to the captain.
Inquisitor, there is an astropathic message for you from an agent of the Ordo Xenos. The embedded emotional markings indicate that it is urgent.
Inquisitor. I am Inquisitor Theodon Mercer of the Ordo Xenos, currently stationed on Heliodor 4, vigorously protecting the Inquisitorial archives, with special regard to the sensitive materials stored in the vaults. I will cut to the chase. I urgently need your help. You are probably wondering why I have contacted you, and rightly so. The facility where I'm holed up is under the attack by the Tuathal Aldari. If I am not mistaken, you have already made their acquaintance. They are looking for classified Ordos material on... how shall I put it? On the unique presence you have on your ship. I hope I have your interest now. Help me out and I can promise you the answers you seek. I also have Amasek and cigars. The Emperor protects.
He doesn't sound like the normal... well, no. He's an Inquisitor, but what is he? He's an Astartes.
How can this Inquisitor know about the Alpha Pariah?
I have no idea. He left me no choice, though. I must find this Mercer and talk to him.
Okay. Talk to him, then. Alright, is there anything here? Do I just... that's the thing. Do I just... I think I'm just gonna... yeah. Oops. Two slopes. Alright, I'm gonna have to... alright, I'm gonna have to... let's do that for now. Let's just, yeah, let's just do this. Purge everything. Nope. You are gone. Whatever. We'll sell everything. Nice. Perfect. Alright. Now that's clear, we will go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks a lot, guys, for joining me, spending time with me. Thank you for, your love and support. We ask for your continued love and support by giving us those clicks, liking, favoriting, sharing, following, subscribing. As usual, stay thirsty, keep frosty. We ask the powers that be to keep you safe out there in the real world, while we take risks for you in these virtual worlds, so that you and your wallets don't have to. Thanks a lot.